What up, though? Moon in Leo, Sun in Cancer. Um, I don't even know where to start, y'all. This is we didn't even get into 1 degree yet, but this is gonna be controversial AF from beginning to end, and I mean like from beginning to like the end of the integration. 29 degrees Virgo. All right, this is what you've been waiting for some reason. So other than that, welcome to integration. I hold down the East, Archangel Michael. That's Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Watcher of the East. Now you're entering my brother Raphael's territory. That motherfucker's a stickler. Super kind, but you know what? I'm not even gonna complain. I think there's a Raphael there is a Raphael I pass it. So the synchronicities are already popping. But other than that, Archangel Raph rules this integration domain. So yeah, I just passed the infinity check. Prepare to grind, okay? Activation is like playing Pokemon, and you pick your starter Pokemon, and you know, you finally understand the purpose of the game. Okay, I gotta get the badges. Cool. But then there's the actual main part of the game where you have to grind. Because you don't just go from getting your starter Pokemon to getting the Pokemon badges. The ones of you who actually beat the game, you know that involves a lot of minutes and hours of grinding your motherfucking Pokemon. Grinding your Pokemon. Whether you're playing Pokemon Blue or Pokemon XYZ, whatever the fuck Pokemon they have out right now. Now they have like Pokemon Sky and Pokemon. They're probably gonna come out with Pokemon LB. I don't even know. It is what it is. But like, you have that portion where you gotta like fight a lot of wild random Pokemon, or get into Pokemon battles with trainers. So you level up your Pokemon. And this grinding process is usually done before you hit a high wall, let's say the gym leader, okay? To where after you grind and you level up your Pokemon enough, you could eventually beat that Pokemon trainer and get a badge. Or leader, the gym leader, and get a badge. So please understand, Pluto is back in Capricorn. Elliot, Sewer, and Drake. And the Sun opposition to Pluto is gonna be like a gym leader match. We're having this boss battle series come through again, and we're going to have a good 30 days to prepare for that. Of course, 2 weeks for the harvest, and in another 2 weeks to activate this new moon at the end of Cancer. Please understand that activation of the new moon square 29 degrees North Node Aries, because that's happening this season. This is so fucking messy. You know who I blame? I blame you, Leo. How come everything that has to do with you is OD dramatic? Why? Does this have to be more dramatic than it has to be? Oh my gosh, this is so hard to break down this transit, because we're literally talking about an ocean depth of Cancer. So all I can do is skim the surface, but it's way deeper than everything I'm telling you right now. And if you're not a Cancer yourself, you may not understand how messy this is gonna be. Just be around the Cancer today. All the Cancers have been doing nothing but dishing tea the past 3 months. Cancer moon, you too. Don't act slick. Y'all passive aggressive sometimes for no reason too. Knowing you got all this tea. And so they're one of the only few people who actually know how messy this shit's about to be. Because all the tea that they've gathered for the past 3 months is starting to hit them all at once. Like, oh God, who do I tell this to? All Cancers are like, who do I dish this tea to? Because this ain't no ordinary tea. And that's saying something, because Cancer is the only zodiac sign who you can go to, and these motherfuckers don't just have one tea dish. Every tea dish they send you is just smacking. These motherfuckers have the audacity to have an assorted variety of teas. Like, oh, if you don't like this one, I got like 5 other flavors. Like how do you have this much tea, Cancer? Who just be giving you the tea? Or you just create it yourself? Okay? I'm not a fan of this arc. I'm not a fan of this arc, because you have messy ass Cancer, you have dramatic ass Leo, and critical ass Virgo, or we can say hating ass Virgo. Okay, it is what it is. So like, this is gonna be rigorous, guys. This is gonna be rigorous AF. And this first Cancer entrance into this is gonna remind you that psychic power is not just in your head, even though it is just in your head, because it's operated through your own mental force, but it literally expresses itself through this reality. And basically, the power you activated the past 3 months, you are mastering by Virgo. That's basically it. Integration. But it's not gonna be what you think at all. So this entrance into the deeper caverns of your own psychic understanding of who you are invites you to integrate a unique energy signature relative to the special way you feel relative to other people and their own idiosyncrasies. Oh God. Whatever that word is. Idiosyncrasies. Oh, whatever. Anyway, yeah. And the moon that is transiting in Leo over Mars and Venus, that are basically at this point having sex on the red carpet in Leo, is putting you in a position to charge how courageously you can really express the sincerity of your own emotional expression. Because by the time the sun goes 1 degree, the moon is going to be sextiling that in Virgo, and that's going to officially start to transit infinity. That's going to officially start to transit. All right, 1 degree sextile of Virgo and Sun in Cancer is so masterfully powerful. You're just going to instantly understand what direction you are mastering this power you are currently activating. Let me just make this clear. We have activated a magical perspective that's spilling over the activation of psychic power before we actually begin this psychic power activation at the end of Cancer. So because of Saturn's immediate trine to this and Neptune's influence, there is a much more broader awareness of your own psychic function related to the metaphysical concepts and understandings. And look. Do not waste your time with these slow-ass motherfuckers who really don't understand these principles. These are worse than crabs in the bucket. They want to act like they're coming with any intellect or smarts, but they're not on your level. They don't know what you know at all. And I don't mean just in your head. Like, you could perform and practice this, and they're not going to see it because it's metaphysical. So like, don't waste your time arguing with these people. That was the past 3 months. This is for you to move. We're not dealing with a conventional logical sense in the tradition of what's widely accepted. This is delving deeper into specialist qualities, things that may only make sense to you, things where you may only be an authority of. And you'll know because you get results with it every time. It's not up to the realm of arguing. So do not waste your time, because that's going to be a huge theme with the Pluto opposition in Capricorn, literally as I say that. Okay, can I really explain something that logically to people? I would be a fucking idiot if I tried to, because some things are not meant for everyone to understand. And it is supposed to be subjective. That is the whole notion of the water element. Do not try to objectify subjective influences. You're going to sound way too technical, and you're better off just getting laid. So other than that, all right, this entrance into this deeper awareness of who you are is going to really, in tandem with the North Node that will be sextiling this coming out of Taurus, really anchor you into powerful revelations that will set the tone of the whole season. I'm telling you, once the moon goes into Virgo, it's going to be stupid real, and things will start to make initial sense. The Gemini signature is going to be in an analytical sign of Virgo, so you'll be understanding the details of everything you're feeling. But just consider this moon in Leo transit the solar charge. That's why I'm walking outside and getting in some sunlight doing this, so that this could charge your own sincere feelings as you're literally venturing within yourself, so that you can master new abilities you've just spent the past 3 weeks activating. And certain people in this reality are vessels for evil or for confusion or for delusion, and they may not even know it. All right? And you would think people who are vessels of this would be crazy. No, some of these people are the most educated, well-known people who are decorated with this degree and that degree, and all they do is spread disinformation because they parrot and regurgitate false narratives that sound right in tradition and go with the status quo. Not that going with the status quo in and of itself is bad, but let's just put things in context here. Be very mindful of these agents, because they're going to be the first ones antagonizing you non-solicited as soon as you step into your own authenticity. That's not for no reason. And if you forget that your enemy is not flesh and blood, you may discount the fact that this is more a metaphysical affair between spiritual aspects of yourself that aren't physical. What I said right now is going to sound like bullshit to idiots. People who don't know their moon sign, who act like this is just spiritual mumbo jumbo BS. And you don't have time to waste with these people. If you want to spend time arguing back and forth, you can. Or you could just continue to move in that authentic, sincere direction of your power, and you don't have to prove anything to anybody. They're beneath you. Do not lower yourself. It is what it is. And listen, any motherfucker that does not know their moon sign, you're a bitch. You're a whole bitch. I could never respect you. I could never respect you. Yeah, I fucking said it. Yeah, I fucking said it. I'm not gonna argue with a nobody that don't know their motherfucking moon sign. Bitch, you don't even know who the fuck you are. Bye, ho. Bye, bitch. All right, petty rant over. Look, they're the trash class. Go ahead and tell that motherfucker you trash class. You like that? Thank you. All right, that's for real. That's for real, baby. We ain't playing with y'all. Better learn your moon sign. Anyway, seriously, it's Cancer season, ruled by the moon. Take this season to really learn your moon sign if you don't know your motherfucking moon sign. Out here talking about astrology's bullshit. Bitch, you don't even know your moon. Suck a dick, please. All right. In honor of Pride Month, suck a dick. Anyway, other than that, rant over. Had to get the spice up with the Leo moon. Say how I really feel, because some of y'all snitching on yourself. How you snitching on yourself? You proud you don't know your moon. You sound fucking stupid. Anyway, other than that, I hope you enjoy this transit. It's going to be messy. It's going to be spicy, but it's going to be very powerful. And it's going to aid the activation of your newly acquired abilities so that you can now strengthen and fuel your body to harness this. Because by the time we step into Virgo season, you've mastered these new abilities. So take some time to go within, really feel who you are, and enjoy. I'll see you by the full moon, where we will prepare to slay this final boss in Pluto opposition again. Godspeed. Peace.